For every swing, every moment, the Milwaukee Brewers fight. It's not just about hitting the ball, it's about leaving a legacy.
Hello, Brew Crew, and welcome back to the channel. This is your most trusted source for everything about our Milwaukee Brewers. Before I dive into the hot news I have for you today, and believe me, you'll want to hear every detail, I ask you to do one simple thing that helps us immensely. Click that subscribe button below. Turn on notifications. You don't want to miss the deep dive analysis and exclusive information we bring you here, especially with the historic run the team is on. Trust me, what's happening in Milwaukee is special, and we're going to cover every step of the way. Now, let's get to it. We're all saying it. We're living it. Our Milwaukee Brewers aren't just playing well. They're playing a brand of baseball that makes history. With 44 wins in their last 60 games, leading the National League Central with a solid advantage, and on the verge of being the first team in the league to hit the 70-win mark this season. The fastest pace in our franchise's history. The question everyone is asking, from ESPN analysts to the most casual fans, is how? How is a team without a single all-star in the lineup, which started the season with so many uncertainties in the pitching rotation, simply dominating Major League Baseball? I've been talking to some sources, analyzing the games, and the answer seems to revolve around one man who humorously claims not to have the answer. I'm talking about our manager, Pat Murphy. Recently, in a conversation with the press, Murphy made a confession that might seem shocking at first glance, but to me reveals exactly why this team is so good. Adam McCalvey of MLB.com asked about the magic, the environment of this team, and Murphy responded with disarming sincerity. To say I know how our environment affects people? I don't have a clue. I really don't. And I don't want to know. I don't want it to be evaluated. I just want to keep trying to make the environment healthy and good and better and authentic. Let's break that down. A manager of a team at the top of the baseball world saying he doesn't have a clue why. That isn't ignorance, Brew Crew. That's genius in people management. Murphy is brilliantly deflecting the spotlight from himself and avoiding putting a label on what they're building. The moment you try to dissect magic, it can disappear. He understands that this team's chemistry is a delicate ecosystem. Instead of trying to patent it, he simply focuses on nurturing the conditions for it to flourish. Authenticity, health, and continuous improvement. He's creating a space where players don't feel the pressure of a formula, but the freedom to be the best version of themselves, knowing the environment supports them. But make no mistake, this go-with-the-flow approach is only one side of the coin. In the same press conference, Murphy showed the other side, the backbone of his philosophy, and issued what I interpret as a direct challenge to his roster. He said, "You really have to be disciplined now, more so than ever. I love this club. I love who they are, but you have to play a certain way, and you can't assume that everything is going to go our way from here on out." This, my friends, is the secret. It's the combination of freedom in an authentic environment with relentless demand for discipline and focus. It's the blue-collar mentality of Milwaukee personified in the dugout. Work hard, be accountable for your game, and don't expect anything to be handed to you. This message is crucial at this point in the season. With a 4-game lead over the Cubs and 49 games left, complacency is the biggest enemy. Murphy is vaccinating his team against it. He's saying, what we did to get here was incredible, but it's what we do from now on that will define our legacy. He inherited a winning team from Craig Counsell, no doubt, but he has injected his own brand of leadership, a leadership that genuinely cares about the players as people, which in turn makes them fully buy into his demand for discipline. We see it every night. It's a different contributor shining. One day it's Caleb Durbin's spectacular defense at third base. The next it's a timely hit from Andrew Vaughn or a bullpen that shuts the door flawlessly. It's not a one-man show, it's the epitome of a team. They aren't just playing baseball, they are executing a plan night after night with a consistency that is frankly terrifying for the rest of the league. And it all starts with the culture that Pat Murphy refuses to define, but masterfully cultivates every single day. Diving deeper into the analysis, what makes this 44-16 stretch so special isn't just the number. As MLB.com researcher Sarah Langs pointed out, this is the best 60-game stretch in franchise history, dating back to the Seattle Pilots days in 1969. Think about that. It surpasses the teams of Robin Yount and Paul Molitor. It surpasses the 1982 World Series team. It surpasses the powerhouse era of Prince Fielder and Ryan Braun. We are witnessing the most sustained excellence this organization has ever seen. And it's happening in a way that perfectly reflects our identity. This isn't a team of Hollywood all-stars. It's a team of baseball blue-collar workers. They win with aggressive base running, with fundamentally sound defense, with pitchers who outperform expectations, and with situational hitting. It's an incredibly fun brand of baseball to watch, as Jackson Roberts said, because it's pure, smart, and relentless. Every night you feel like a win is inevitable, not because we expect a 500-foot home run, but because we expect the team to do the little things right. They will work the pitch count, move the runner over, make the sharp cutoff throw, and capitalize on the opponent's mistakes. This is the discipline Murphy talks about. It's not just about showing up on time and wearing a clean uniform. It's the mental discipline to stay locked in on every pitch, every play for 9 innings. It's a mental marathon, and the Brewers are running at a world champion pace. The confidence that we as fans feel is a direct reflection of the confidence the team exudes. And that confidence doesn't come from arrogance, but from preparation and a belief in each other. The role of the front office here cannot be understated either. They brought in pieces like Andrew Vaughn and gave opportunities to young guys like Caleb Durbin, players who fit this culture perfectly. It's not just about acquiring talent, but about acquiring character. Players who understand that the name on the front of the jersey is more important than the name on the back. This synergy between management, the coaching staff, and the players is what turns a good team into an elite one. And right now, with a 44-16 record, they aren't just elite, they are the gold standard in MLB for 2025. However, Pat Murphy's warning echoes. You're going to have some bumps in the road. And he's right. Baseball is a game of ebbs and flows. There will be series losses, frustrating games, and moments of adversity. The true measure of this team won't be how they handle this hot streak, but how they respond when things inevitably tighten up. That's where the culture, the authentic environment that Murphy has built will be truly tested. That's when the discipline he demands will become more crucial than ever. Staying focused when everyone is praising you is one thing. Staying focused when you take a tough loss is something else entirely. And based on what we've seen so far, I have full confidence that this team has the resilience and leadership to navigate any storm. The journey so far has been magical, historic, and an absolute thrill for the entire Brew crew. We're seeing a combination of elite leadership, flawless execution, and a team chemistry that is palpable through the TV screen. The team is having fun, but they are focused. They are confident, but they are humble. It's a delicate balance that Pat Murphy has managed to strike, even if he jokes that he doesn't know how. In summary, Pat Murphy's humorous confession of not knowing the secret to success is, in fact, the key itself. He has created an environment where players can thrive without the pressure of micromanagement, while simultaneously demanding a level of discipline and focus that prevents complacency. This duality has transformed a talented team into a historic force. They are not just winning games. They are setting a standard of excellence for the entire league, built on hard work, intelligence, and unity. Now, I want to hear from you, the Brew crew. What's your take on this team's success? Do you believe the main reason is Pat Murphy's leadership, the next man up mentality of the players, or is there another factor you think is crucial to this historic run? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, for more in-depth analysis, breaking news, and exclusive insights like this throughout the entire postseason push, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You won't want to miss a thing.